Good morning. Hi, I'm Pam Fox. Thanks for watching my channel. This morning I've got a banana, orange, pineapple smoothie, and I've got two of these actually. Today is Halloween day, so I'm trying to get in lots of good fruit this morning because there's going to be a lot of candy at work, where I work anyway. So by the time I post this, it'll be November 1st, and we're heading into the 11th 30-day challenge this year. If you've been following me, I've been doing 12 months of 30-day challenges, and so November's challenge is going to be the 30-day Learn and Grow challenge. And I'm taking it from the category of education. So if you've been following me, you know that I'm doing the 12 categories from the Circle of Life. There's categories like career and relationship and finances and exercise and nutrition, and one of the categories is education. And so this month in November, I'm going to be devoting a month to learning and growing in a specific area. And so I hope you'll join me and take this challenge. And the first part of the challenge is actually figuring out what it is that you want to, where you want to learn and grow. And so one way that you can do that, if you don't know the answer to that question, is to ask the question, where do I want to learn and grow? And then sit down and really just brainstorm and just write down whatever comes to mind. And then once you have your list, go back over it, analyze it, and really just decide, which of these things really turns your crank, which of them really makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside, and pick one to devote some time to in November to learning and growing in that particular area. For me, I've been studying at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition this whole past year, but it all started a year ago, back in November, when, I had gone on a plant-based diet, and I really wanted to help other people experience what I had, which was healing through food. And so, I felt like I needed some type of, credential in order to do that, so people could at least, trust me. And so I started looking for programs. I just went online and started looking for programs, and I just made a list of all these different programs and where they were and what they cost, and what the curriculum was, and if they had an online program. And once I had all these specifications, I picked the one that worked for me. And so for you, maybe you don't want to enroll in a program, but maybe you want to, learn and grow in a specific area, and you want to go on Amazon and buy a book, or maybe you want to enroll in a class, or whatever it is for you. But figure it out where it is you want to learn and grow. Maybe you love your job where you're at now, but you want to go into upper management, or you want to take it to the next level. So are you reading books about upper management? Are you devoting the time it takes to educate yourself in order to make that leap? Maybe you are a stay-at-home mom and you just want to be the best mom you can and instill as much as you can into your kids. So, are you taking courses and reading books about parenting? So this is a great opportunity for you to take this month and to really pick something specific and learn and grow in that area. The other thing I want to talk about is oftentimes we have the intention or the desire to learn and grow, but we just think we don't have the time. And so what I want to say about that is that we all have 24 hours in a day. It really just comes down to whether or not we are effectively managing our time or prioritizing our time. And so another exercise that you can do to help with this is to write down everything you do in a day. Sit down and write down everything you do in a day from the minute you get up until the moment you go to bed. And then look at that list and look at where in your day are you doing things that don't support you, that aren't supporting, learning and growing, that aren't supporting, paying the bills or whatever. Here's a spoiler alert. You're probably going to find out that it's something like time spent on social media, time spent watching TV, time on the internet. These are the things that really just suck away our time, don't they? Most of you know what I'm talking about. They suck away our time. And they're not, if you're spending 2 hours on social media, you're probably not learning and growing. You might be entertaining yourself, you might be enjoying yourself, but you're probably not going to learn and grow. So you could take that time and devote it to learning and growing, couldn't you? And so once you figure out, where the areas are, maybe it's not social media, maybe you need to get up an hour earlier and have an hour of quiet time to devote to learning and growing. You know, maybe you need to turn your TV off in the evening instead of watching TV and go to a quiet place and use that time to devote towards learning and growing. So usually most people can find that time, you know, maybe it's at your lunch break at work. They can find that time somewhere in the day. Some people maybe not, but usually most of us can find that time if we really look for it and prioritize and manage our time well. So, so that's it. Basically, figure out where you want to learn and grow. Figure out when you're going to learn and grow and schedule that in for yourself. Make it a priority. And then figure out how you're going to do it, whether it's time for me to go to work. Whether it's, you know, enrolling in a program, getting a book, go down to your library, you can go online. For me this month, well, I'll share a little bit later about what I'm going to be doing this month. I've got to go to work, so I do thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.